And next up is the Swashbuckler Rogue. You live and breathe the art of the blade, excelling in single combat thanks to your quick feet and wits. At level 1, you acquire the following. Number 1 is Fancy Footwork. If you make a melee attack against a target, that target can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn. Very, very cool. So essentially, you can hit them and run if you wanted to without having to use something like Disengage. Very, very nice. You also get Rakish Audacity. You gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. This scales with your rogue level. You no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attack as long as you're within 5 feet of the target and don't have disadvantage. That's really cool. Sneak attack was buffed in patch 7. Sneak attack is awesome, making you deal bonus damage. Very, very nice. At level 4, the Swashbuckler Rogue acquires Flick o' the Wrist. Flick your weapon at a target and possibly disarm them and then gain advantage on your next attack. That is really cool because this only requires a bonus action. So essentially you're going to be able to use this every turn. So you can be disarming your targets quite frequently and having advantage on your attack, even though you don't need advantage on your attack to trigger sneak attack, which is very cool. You also get Dirty Trick Sand Toss. Toss a handful of sand at your enemy and possibly blind them, then gain advantage on your next attack. Awesome, also requiring just a bonus action. Then finally there's Dirty Trick Vicious Mockery. Insult a creature. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Gain advantage on your next attack. Very cool. 3 dirty tricks unlocked at level 4. Very, very nice. And then finally at level 9, we get Panache or Panak. It's a class action. Roll a persuasion check to beguile a humanoid who must contest it with an insight check. Enemies who fail gain Panache disadvantage. Others who fail become charmed. If you get Panache disadvantage, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against all enemies except the caster of Panache. You are also unable to make opportunity attacks against enemies other than the caster. And then charmed, you can't attack the spellcaster. Very, very nice. So Panache is pretty cool, pretty nice. Don't know if I'm saying that right. And you get that at level 9 and it costs an action. Seems pretty nice. A nice way to kind of potentially reduce a threat on the battlefield. You also get Uncanny Dodge at level 5. Uncanny Dodge is very nice. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Very nice. And then at level 7, you'll also get Evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed and only half damage if you fail. I love Evasion. Evasion is amazing. Basically makes it so you don't take damage from Fireball if you succeed a saving throw.